Oh, what's up, L? I got a question today. Somebody wrote me a question.
What's up?
Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about ghosting.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
So the question reads something like this. So if a close friend ghosted you during the pandemic because they were going through some hard times, some mental issues, they also told you, hey, listen, don't take offense to this, right? Because I'm just going through some mental stuff. So I got to fall back a little bit. Now, you were upset by this because they were a good friend. You guys were good friends. You shared everything. You did everything together. And over this time, you went through some things during the pandemic that you would want to share with who was once your best friend that you shared everything with. You know, pandemic's over, so we're going to give it a time period about a year.
Okay.
You guys haven't really spoke over that time, and you get a text. Hey, listen, I just opened this business. Come check me out. Come, participate on my business venture, whatever it is. How do you feel about that? First of all, how do you feel about them reaching out to you a year later, telling you to come out and support something they're doing?
That it's the reaching out to support me thing for me.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind anything else. I think the first communication that we had should have been one that was friendship related off the rip.
Gotcha.
Then you can let me know what's going on and we can run from there. But because now I gotta think, was the reason for you to reach back out to me simply for extra support on your business? Or are we really still friends like that? But I don't know that we're really still friends like that because your lead-in was come support my business.
Me. Absolutely. So, this one it's tough, right? Because I do believe friends don't have to talk on a regular basis. Now, a year is a long time, but if your friend had some type of mental breakdown, I get it, but I don't know how much of a mental breakdown if they started a business.
Right.
But maybe the business is what got them through the mental breakdown. Maybe sometimes people put their efforts into something else. So maybe they were moving, shaking, and popping, trying to get this business up and running because that's what they put their effort into. So maybe say, first 5 months you're going through it. Then that 6 month, they might have started jumping out and doing this business thing, getting together. And now 6 months later, the business is up and popping. They reach out to you like, yo, my business is running, come through. It's tough because I definitely feel, even saying it, I feel kind of like, dang, I ain't talked to you in a year, and the first time you hit me, that come through.
Again, that's where it falters for me. Now, if it was just, hey, I'm going through this, and we ain't gonna talk for a year, and then we come back, and it's like, hey, what's up? I'm doing better. How are you? Cool. But the first thing you say to me is, hey, come check out my business. Now I got all the questions that leads me to believe well, when did you start your business? How are you okay just to start a business and not okay enough to, you don't have to talk to people to shoot a text these days.
So it's tough because like I said, I don't know, sitting. And
even for me, I'm more of a ghoster type of person, and it's not even intentional.
Pay attention. She's telling on herself.
It's not intentional. I am elite Olympic level introvert. That's me. I don't necessarily need all of the people in the world. So when
people can explain what's wrong with them and then say it's not their fault, it's usually their fault. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Could y'all hear me?
I'm just saying that. But if somebody was to reach out and be like, hey, this is going on, I'm not going to sit here and say, I can't understand how somebody would feel some type of way. I fully expect people to feel some type of way. I just don't think that I would be like, hey, the first thing that I say to you, hey, come check out my business, though.
So, but what if in their mind, time goes by fast, I can't talk today. and they're more on the aspect of like, yo, I'm just jumping right back into this like we never left. You know, maybe, and I think what you're saying too kind of is like, I need to talk to you. So maybe in that conversation you have after that, or how you follow up after that, like, yo, what's up, girl? Nice to hear from you. What you've been up to. Maybe it might just jump right back in like you never left.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
I would go support the business and say what's up.
Gotcha.
Like that's just me. I would be like, oh, okay, what's up?
Right,
How you doing? Because you don't know nobody's.
I'm petty.
You never know somebody's frame of mind. 2-3 months go by, and you be really wanting to pick up that phone or send that text message, and you just never get around to doing it. Maybe you in your head, and you don't know what they've been going through, or now who they close to, or whatever the case may be. You just never sent that off. That's how a lot of friendships fell.
Don't send off the text to ask me to support your business either. Forget that one.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
So I mean, I would go out, say hi, and see where it go from there.
Gotcha.
If it's still on some money grab stuff, or if that is the intent behind it, then now I know where to put you.
Yeah, this one's really difficult because again, I don't. You all of a sudden started thinking of me enough to reach out because you kind of needed something.
Yeah.
Right, and even if it's just my support, because where were we over this time?
Right.
So I'm teetering because one aspect I get it. I have friends and I don't have to talk to them every day.
Yeah.
I have to talk to them every month.
Yeah.
It might, but I think we'll correspond more than just I need something from you. Holler at me, because now that's not our friendship anymore.
Right.
That's different. That's come tap, bring your ATM card and buy whatever I'm selling.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So, and I know they call it ghosted, but I don't necessarily think that would be ghosting if I'm telling you I'm.
Yeah, if I've
taking a
already
break.
given you a timeline,
Yeah.
I've told you like, hey, I'm gonna be falling back for a while.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ghosting. And
That's like a haunting.
on top of that, if you feel some type of way, I think you should let your feelings be known. Say something, because sometimes the onus is on you too for your feelings. Like you have to be an advocate for yourself.
Well, during my haunting, because it's not a ghosting, it's a haunting because I'm still here. Ooh. If you try to reach out to me, then that might push the person over the edge.
What you mean if
Yeah, like I told you I need some mental health, and I write like, hey, what's going on? Like you're not really contacting me.
No. I mean at the point of the conversation where I come to you and I say, hey,
Oh, gotcha.
I need some time, and if that elicits a response to you of not feeling settled in what I'm saying to you, I need you to let that be known. Say, hey,
I can't take this. My mental health.
I understand that you're going through some things, but
But it's about you.
no. I also feel. Listen, either way, it's about somebody.
Yeah.
Either you're ghosting me for a year because that's about you,
Haunting you.
or I'm letting you know, like, hey, I hear that I understand where you're coming from. I just thought, if there's anything
Word. Yeah.
in the meantime, and in the
Send
meantime,
off,
yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Anytime, in the meantime, between time, and you need to talk, I'm here, girl. I got
and
you.
during that time, you can send text messages too. Like if you,
I just said, I need a break.
I'm not saying
I don't
send
want
it
your
right then
text.
and there. I'm talking about
I don't want your
2
text.
months, 3 months in, like, hey, yo, what's up? Now, if you don't hit me back, then I get
Blocking
the
you.
picture.
I just told you I had mental health. I'm blocking you. Now I'm really ghosting you. Yeah, that's one of them. It's tough because it's like, when do I jump in the rope?
Yeah.
You should, check on people, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you tell me you got mental health. I definitely am going to send a text. Maybe a couple weeks later. Hey, you good? Just checking in. You don't have to respond. I'm here. Hopefully you do respond. But I'm texting you because I want you to respond.
Right.
And then I'll just show up at your house and stalk you at the supermarket.
Hey,
I'm just making sure you're good. I see you pushing the cart. You got it?
You need me to push it for you?
So yeah, that was a question, about being ghosted, and I think that, like I said, I don't think it's ghosting if someone's telling you something. Mm-hmm. But have you ghosted somebody?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yes, inadvertently.
How inadvertently? Pay attention, guys. We want to know how you inadvertently ghosted someone. I had to stop calling you by mistake. It wasn't on purpose.
You just stop calling people. Mm-hmm. And they don't call you, so it's like...
Yeah, so it's ghosting goes both ways.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really ghosting, because at some points and sometimes I feel like I will not call you and not text you to see how long it takes you to respond to me. Am I petty?
She plays games.
I do. I don't care. Attention. I let them know. I let my family know.
Petty phone games.
This is my family specifically who I'm talking to. Group chat. Hey, you ain't see me in a group chat because y'all haven't been the ones to initiate. Why I have to always initiate things?
So nobody's using the group chat.
Nobody will use the group chat.
Gotcha.
Nobody will say, "Hey, how y'all doing?" Unless I jump in first. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? What y'all doing?
I mean, if you're the matriarch of the family,
hey, listen, I'm not.
That's your job.
I don't want the job, but I'm just saying, there's times where we're not even running in the same circles anymore, and I'm talking about from childhood friends. We don't run in the same circles no more. We don't enjoy the same things no more. You move away, you start a family, and we just not aligned socially.
So I'm not talking to you anymore. You have a family. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
It's unfair, but it is what it is. I'm joking.
So you can't talk to me all the time. Go talk to your family. Who needs you?
Because you want to have kids and stuff. Oh, how dare you?
So you having kids mean you can't go out at night? What you mean you need somebody to watch them? They sleep. What is going on here?
They can watch themselves.
We went left.
I don't understand.
Yeah, and that's a very interesting too about ghosting, because how do you ghost someone? I guess if you're calling them and they don't answer, that's
okay. Then that
I get it. I thought about that. Yeah, if you're calling them and they don't call you anymore and they don't respond, then you've been ghosted.
Right. That I can understand.
So you ghosted family.
Nah. Well, when you say it like that, then no. Mm-hmm. I just wait for people to call me. If that takes a long time, then it takes what it takes.
Who's the last person you ghosted?
In my family?
Period.
I can't remember ghosting anybody. Because I've been trying to make it a point. You don't have any friends. Well, that too.
Yeah, but I know that's why I can't ghost anybody.
That too.
I have very few friends.
Yeah. Well, that is so true. Mm-hmm. So true. That's being the INJ on the Enneagram. Mm-hmm. Sorry guys. maybe one day I'll have a social life.
Social media is about as social as it gets.
I don't even do social media like that, so that's how.
Listen, some introverts, this is what it is. We'll get her out the house. Hey, leave a comment of places she can go to get her out the house. Send some PayPal, Cash App, so we can take her out to eat. Right? Send some money, we take her on trips. Cash App us. We want to go out. We just need somebody to fund it.
Oh my God.
Cash App is welcome. We're going to add our Cash App to this.
No, we're not.
We're going to add our Cash App to this.
I don't even have a Cash App.
I'll take care of it. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Again, as always, leave us a comment. Tell us where we can go. Send us a couple dollars so we can go get some food or go out to eat or bone or something. On you guys. Hey, we love you guys. What you're here for. Have a good one.